Hey guys, Mike Brennan here again. Lake Watson, Colorado. I'm on a bike ride. I figure I'll pull over and give a chat with you guys. But a quick lesson I learned yesterday. So yesterday I was on a phone call with an old friend of mine who initially got me into real estate investing. Her problem was she maxed out her mortgages with the bank. So basically she was looking for more properties. The bank was denying her any more mortgages. And that's because if you have a W-2 income, the bank can only offer you so many investment property mortgages. Real interesting to me because she's the one who got me involved in it. But last year I attended Larry Harbolt's Never Step Into a Bank class, and he opened up my mind to the fact that you don't need a bank to get real estate. Matter of fact, some of the wealthiest and most experienced real estate investors out there, they don't use banks. Blew my mind. And it takes thinking outside the box, and I'll give you a tidbit about what it is. If you understand how notes and mortgages work, you can get a loan from anybody. You can get a loan from somebody's retirement fund, and in exchange you will give them a promissory note, which is pretty much an IOU. I promise to pay you. So whenever you apply for a bank mortgage, they say you're asking for $100,000 at 4% interest for 30 years. Those terms are actually on a promissory note, not the mortgage. So the promise to pay the bank back is a promissory note. The mortgage, or in some states a deed of trust, which is very similar, it allows the foreclosure proceeding. So if you do not follow the guidelines of the promissory note, the mortgage or the deed of trust is now there to repossess, take that house back and give it to the lender. Bank in your case, or in the case if you borrowed your money from somebody's IRA, their retirement fund, now that person with the IRA will now get the house. The genius part about it is, if you understand that, you no longer have to use banks anymore. You could borrow money from friends, like I said, borrow from retirement funds, which is especially beneficial for both parties. One, because the person with the IRA, they can't do anything with the money anyway except invest it. Why would they invest in the stock market that's going up and down when they can invest it with you to get that 4, 5, maybe 6% interest for 30 years, maybe even better terms? It's a safer investment. That's why banks have been doing it all these times. It's a safe investment. So my friend, unfortunately, she doesn't quite understand that the idea of the mortgage is empowered for all of us. It's not just the power of the bank. Once you understand that, sky's the limit as far as your real estate investing potential.